Shadow Coast here, and welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We are playing through as Zach Naren Coast, our Drow Ranger, who is sporting a leather helmet. We are continuing on our way. In the last episode, we completed Explore the Ruins, so we are now really focused on removing the parasite. So we need to find this Githyanki Kresh to hopefully solve our problems. And if we take a look at this, it doesn't give us a lot of information. That being said, you can see that we have had quite the run where we are heavily injured and could use a good night's rest. So we are going to do that. We're actually going to send this to camp. Just doing some housekeeping. Yeah, scimitar. We'll send that to camp. We need to find a trader so we can sell all this stuff and get a bunch of gold. Right now we're at 243 gold, which we can see party gold up here. We are going to head to camp and end the day. I think on this campaign I'm actually playing through on another character too for fun as a mage or wizard.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Yeah, this should be our first night resting with Zach Naren Coast and his expanding band of travelers or compatriots.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity.
Ooh,
Be quick
zinger.
about your rest. We must locate a creche.
We need to pace ourselves.
In a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Kagha do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
Her eyes look a little bloodshot. She looks tired. I think she could use a rest too.
I will not hesitate to end you.
Oof. I like her facial expression. Like, are you serious, lady? Looks like Shadowheart wants a word.
What were you two talking about?
Just discussing our next
see.
steps.
I'd be careful with Lae'zel. She's
The
not
trust
of
her?
this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. Good.
We agree on that.
We might
So
even get lucky
Gale
and
approves,
find one
Shadowheart
right away.
approves, Lae'zel
As I see
disapproves.
it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
And we're going to go to sleep. So this is our first night sleeping, so that we're reset our spell abilities, our spell count, so we can now cast more spells. And we are back fully healed and rested and ready to go. We're going to run up here, do a little light exploration. Oh, you don't need to turn that on. That was unintentional. And I want to head up here because we are going to unlock this part of the map. Running around.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Alright. What is the smash gauge?
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Alright, Lae'zel was there, so we're gonna head around this way. Now we're heading into the unknown.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Alright, so we are going to get into position. Oh. We'll send Zach Naren up here. We're gonna send Gale up here. There's clearly some sort of a door. Auto save successful. And we're just going to quick save. Cover our bases. And let's figure out what's going on. Seems to be a lot of shouting.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druids? Please, there's no time!
Ooh, what the heck?
Nine hells! Open the gates!
They got one of them.
No!
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to save these two. 3. Okay, so 90%. Can we kind of choose who we pick? I think we can. So we are going to use grease to slow these guys down. And then we're going to use Trauma Beast and convince you mean no harm. Beast cannot have intelligence of 4 or higher. The spell ends if you or one of your companions harms the beast. Invalid target, so we can't use it on that, which is super unfortunate. Can we fire resistance? We need like a alchemist fire. Boom. Look at that. Well played, sir. Well played. They're now on fire. They've taken some damage. And we have to end our turn. A miss. We're gonna run up here and take out this goblin. He's going for our team members.
Make way for the blade of...
That guy just rallied us. So increased maximum hit points. That's super awesome. Sleeping. They're prone and burning. So we output a ton of damage on those guys. Which is fantastic. Goblin Brawler. Ooh, Bugbear. That guy looks pretty strong. Ow. Where did he... Ooh, we really upset them because he's going for us. So we're going to come over here. We can't reach you yet. too far. Too far. We can't do much. So we're going to grant another creature advantage of stealth. Resistance magically bolster a creature's defense. It receives oh, too far. Oh, we'll buff ourselves. These two are our priorities because they're coming at us. Although they keep shooting us up here. Luckily we have the high ground advantage. What? That's ridiculous. He was able to attack this guy despite being... I guess he was kind of on the edge. Okay, 81, 90, 65. So we're gonna take out this guy hopefully. And we miss. Of course we miss. Not great. We're gonna move over here. 80%. Just take this guy out. Nice. And we're gonna hide. Oh, we can't. We should have stayed back there. And we're going to... No, that did not work at all. We're going to come back here. And we're gonna hide. Yeah, nice. So we can hopefully gain like a sneak attack on this guy. And he's down. Bugbear's coming in. We buffed the defense. Concentration broken. Let's beat up on this guy. Action surge, so he's gonna get in 2 hits. Nice, he bludgeons him down. You can't bludgeon the sausage, but you can bludgeon a goblin. Now shoot the bugbear. No. What is this thing? This is a warg. Thought it was an animal. And this bugbear is threatened. I think that he's shaken off any can we not? All right. Not sure why he's so hard to hit, but he is. We're going to focus this guy down. 7 out of 27 left, so a good hit will take him out. He's gonna get a opportunity to swing at us. Okay, can we... 8 out of 15. We're just gonna heal ourselves. Make sure he doesn't put us out of action. We should have a fair number of potions left on Zach Naren to share, I hope. And Firebolt. Why is it so hard to... Oh boy, I was hoping we would... 55. Nice, Zach Naren with the rapier. We'll take your gold. Take your gold and your bow. Who is left? Alright, we'll start heading over here. Nice. Another goblin down. And this warg will go down pretty quick. They might take him out. Ooh, miss.
That was the last of
Beautiful.
them. Inside, all of you. More may follow. Open the gate.
Alright, that went fairly well. We have rallied, which is gonna wear off. Seems like a cool move. Let's do some looting. Check out these different ritual staff 1d6. I don't think that's really any better. We have some gloves of power. Absolute's Bane. Creatures hit by an attack may receive a d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That sounds promising.
I'll be
Three.
keeping an eye on you. Understand?
Got
If I
3
choose to
skulls
kill
on that
you,
guy.
You will not even see it.
Oh. Oh no. Not again. Bug. Bugged out. We definitely don't need a pot lid. Alright. I think I thought we looted both of these, but we're just gonna make sure. We want as much gold. Yeah, 3 skulls on that guy. Yeah. No, let us in. Let us in.
Feel like
Don't
we're
worry. I
playing
think they'll
fetch.
open the gate. Yeah, we can open it. Fantastic. The Druid Grove. Let's go talk to some druids.
There are children here, you fool.
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable.
Let's... Yeah, they didn't take any...
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted.
My God, you're a coward.
Yeah, let's go with well, do we have... Yeah, we'll go with persuasion. Let's see if this works. 15. Ooh, we miss. Come on, second roll. Ooh, of course.
And who the hell are you again?
He just
Should've done
laid that
a
guy
long
out.
time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
So you...
Too little,
Yeah.
too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Looks like they're running away. Are you dead? You still have hit points. Knocked out.
A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
What I didn't expect was help out there from a drow. Thank you. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Zach
Well
Naren.
met. I should warn you. Visitors are... Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with
There have been
druids.
several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
We can't
I've
stop them.
tried. Kagha, their new first druid, won't even you though. I know it's not your business. Perhaps you
Alright,
could
we'll try to
persuade
help.
her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the
Asteria
diplomatic route.
disapproves.
We'd owe you a great
But
debt.
Gale approves.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. you'll find that... Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding.
Alright. So we would expect that they don't
Let's
like...
check for a healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
Shadowheart's got, like, a
Lead
pretty...
on.
a pretty kind of self-focused point of view. Like, let's help ourselves and screw everyone else. We'll take your stuff. We're gonna mark this as wares. Why don't we equip this? We'll see if that's any good. Mark as wares, mark as wares. One thing that we would like to check out here is your quarterstaff is the same. That being said, hold on, what are we doing here? There we go. That definitely looks cooler. That definitely looks cooler. So we're gonna go with that. They're basically the same thing, I'm pretty sure, so why not? And we're gonna show you some quality of life tips that I picked up on through my other playthroughs. So we're gonna talk to this guy.
Well met. Is there anything you need?
So some of this stuff, we're looking for a healer.
Nettie could put you to rights. I know it's drastic, but more we druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, as I said, it's a drastic measure. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so I've been shift left clicking items for wares. So if I click on wares, these should pop up, which is nice. We're just gonna sell all this stuff, which should hopefully just be kind of junk that we don't need. So that's a quality of life trick. Mark things as wares. And then when you're selling, make sure you do the kind of trade barter button. Potion of force resistance. And we're gonna... Yeah, there we go. So they have another leather helmet, leather armor, which we kind of have already. So we're gonna barter. Well, we're actually gonna... Ruby ring. Creates a force that pulls things in. Color to glass, we don't need that. Spike bulb. We'll sell our bucket of fish. So we're gonna true this up. Okay, so here's a cool trick. We are going to... Is this fast travel? Yes, we're gonna fast travel to our camp. I've been sending a lot of items to camp. So we're gonna run over here. And take all. And we have to, unfortunately, mark all this stuff as wares. Ooh. Organization's not good. Over here, this is actually a sort. And we could click latest. And that actually would have been smarter because it's basically stuff we've added. And these shields are armor class +2, which I think battle axe can be one-handed or two-handed. We'll kind of leave that one. We're going to send this back to camp. And we'll leave you with a quarterstaff just in case we want to switch it out for whatever reason. Glaive, dagger. Okay, we're keeping it pretty lean and clean. So we're going to fast travel, leave camp, and boom, we are back here. Now this happens with Shadowheart where she gets stuck in the camp. So you have to click on her and bring her back. And we're over encumbered, but that's okay because we're right here.
Of course.
And
But
we can
please,
talk to this
remember,
guy, and we can
you're
sell
not the only one
wares.
in need.
Now it'd be nice if we could just sell all this stuff. You can see here it's worth 483, I think. So we are just um, making dough, which will hopefully help us. Let's see everything. Is there anything that we want? Nature's Vengeance. When the wearer stands in certain surfaces such as fire and deals damage, the target also suffers the surface's effects. Rain Dancer creates water. This is a staff, I think. I wish we could examine. Ooh, we could give this to. Why not? We're gonna uncommon shoots deals a bonus damage. What is this? A wand? Deals necrotic damage for its target from regaining hit points until the next turn. Okay, I take that back. Oh, this is an arrow. Arrow. I don't know how arrows work, so we're gonna wait. Scroll over to acid arrow. Ooh, revivify. Decisions. How do I just buy one? I can't. I can't right click on it. So we're gonna take the gold. And for some reason, hand axe. We'll keep selling stuff. Leather armor +1. That could be nice. How much is it? 600 though? I don't think that's appropriate for us. We're just gonna take a look. Ooh, we bought this guy out. He doesn't have any more cash. So that was a bad deal. We didn't pay attention. That's okay. We're super rich now. We will take it.
Sylvanus.
Thanks, my man. Let's... Kagha's over there. We're gonna run down here. So I am quick saving because things do bug out. And we're just gonna check for food. Don't mind if I do. Survival of the fittest, don't get me wrong. It'll tell us if we're stealing. That feels like stealing, but technically it's not. Zoru.
Eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, I suggest you do what she says. Shadowheart disapproves, Lae'zel approves.
Lower.
Wait for the trifling to obey. Don't be a jerk.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
The map. Show me.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Alright. Well, we have a better sense of where the crush is.
Locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Do you plan to be the rough with everyone we meet?
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
What's our next move?
Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Insight. Let's see if we get this check. 8. Nice.
Lae'zel's eyes drift downward. Something is off. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
One. Great.
You see yourself through Lae'zel's eyes. To her, you are already a mind flayer, a monster in all but appearance. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Are we finished?
Yeah, I think we'll make it.
Well done. You have learned to place your faith in Githyanki.
Yeah, what do
The
you mean?
crush holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright. Well, hopefully this goes our way. But before we track down the Githyanki, we have to try to help these people.
He stares right past you as if you're...
I don't think
He's
he can
still
talk.
staring right past you. See nothing. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Go. Ooh, that's a high perception check, and we don't make it.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Clearly there's like a trapdoor there that we missed. Alright, we'll continue on our way. Food is good. Tongs. We don't need tongs. Can we lockpick? Let's see. Nice, 24 gold I will take. How are we? We want to sell some of this stuff, but I'm gonna give you some potatoes. You some potatoes. Oh, don't mark those as wares. We want to split it. Carrots. Kiwi. Just sharing the wealth, so everyone is carrying some food. Magic missile. I'm gonna give you magic missile and you some more scrolls because I feel like you don't output as much damage since you're more of like a cleric spellcaster type. 8 2 2 1, so we're gonna split item. Sure everyone has. Okay, continuing on our way. Little housekeeping there.
Hey, I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
They tell all sorts of lies.
No one says anything nice about tieflings. Here, want to see a trick? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. Call it, heads or tails. kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec.
We're not
That's
gonna.
what I got.
We'll take this. Nice. We'll barter. Take this guy's. No, we can't move this stuff in here.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and.
Young business will support
Anyway.
you. Alright, see you later.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink.
Alright, so I really wanted just a shovel, so now we can dig stuff. If this is anything like DOS 2, that should,
I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard? So.
little guard. Great. Uh-oh. We're kind of bugged. We can't move things. What the heck, man? We'll see if this persists. Rocky crevice.
Fit through here. Wonder if there's another way in.
What about Bane? 1d penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. We get hit with Bane. These gloves suck. I don't want to use those if we're gonna reduce our incoming damage. I just want to see. Okay, well, that area, let's. Okay, it looks like inventory fixed itself, luckily. And we're gonna quick save.
Let my daughter go right!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment.
Oh, let me through!
Oh snap. He turned into a double wolf. That's some glitching there. I think they need to fix.
We could have taken those guards.
You gonna let us through?
Stop! Move back at once. Will not tolerate. Keep back. Force my hand.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? Aye, you. Apparently, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you up.
Alright, speak with dead. At some point, will be able to speak with animals, but not at this point. What level are we? We're only level 2. Can we see how far until level 4? Is that anywhere? Okay, down here. Current experience, remaining experience needed to advance 30, so we are on the cusp of getting there. Roar and okay. Well, we'll come back and see if we can talk to people later on. Yeah, the spells got screwed up, which is not great. So we're gonna come down here and we're gonna auto or quick save again because this sometimes bugs out.
Please. I'm sorry.
Just a little girl. Got a snake watching her?
She's just a
What? Rath. I will imprison the devil.
Oh,
And I will cast
clicking
out
too
every
quick.
stranger.
Thief, poison, what's the girl's actual
Girl?
crime?
You mean Paris? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in Rath. Lock her up. And keep still, devil.
Come, Kagha. We took back.
Do it.
Alright, so minus in persuade. Okay, so let's try to persuade her. 18. It's redonkulously high. Oh my goodness.
No. The Tiefling remains until the rite is now.
No.
Oh no. Ooh.
Gone. By the gods, Kagha, what have you done?
Atheist. Tila to me. Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And
Wow,
the
these druids suck.
They're just
They're
outside.
killing kids.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
Guys are jerks.
A deep elf? In our grove on this day? Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved?
I'm nothing like
she
you.
made her choice. I'd thought one like you might understand. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus and the rite is resumed. We will seal the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Well, we're gonna.
None perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer.
She really doesn't understand her motivations, and she's kind of a jerk. She's like, we're just gonna kill kids and then have outsiders.
You will do more than speak.
Now she's commanding
this tale
us?
ends but one way, with the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Well, talk about being a jerk. Alright, so since we've played this through a couple times, we already have an idea of stuff that's going on. So we're going to auto quick save, and we're going to try to pickpocket. And we just stole from Rath a rune of the wolf, and I'll show you why in a few minutes here. You can steal it later. We're going to customize the heck out of this. So first of all, customize this. Scorching Ray, Misty Step, teleports you to an occupied space you can see. We always want Magic Missile. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to customize down here. So first of all, we like Grease. We like Misty Step, Charm Person, and Thunder Wave. Release a wave of thunderous force, which is nice. That's great. Witch Bolt. I like Fog Cloud. Oh wait, we already have Misty Step, so we don't need 2 Misty Steps. We're gonna pick Witch Bolt, I guess. Alright. You know what? We have more options over here, so we're actually going to go with Find Familiar and Mirror Image. Increase speed, inflicts jump, triple its jump. It's a spell slot though. Allows us to access other things on the map. Darkness, heavily obscure and blind creatures within it. Creatures cannot make attacks. Blur, your body becomes blurred. Attackers have disadvantage. Mirror image creates 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. That's pretty powerful. So we're going to go with those. And then down here, we'll give up Witch Bolt for... Oh. Oh. I see. I see how this works. Find Familiar is nice, but if we have to pick these two to kind of unlock spells, then down here it's super important. I see. Unfortunately, we're not picking it twice. This is selecting spells that we're unlocking to use. So we're going to go with this charm person. We're going to go with Fog. Okay, we're still figuring out the game. Magic Missile is super overpowered in general, or should be. And we can open this wicker basket, some bones, so that's why they don't care. Let's head in here.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be kept there. Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? You found her. But I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit a tadpole. Come. Follow me. We need to be quick.
Alright, so... Prepared spells. We're going to... Prayer of Healing is nice, because that'll do a group help. Cure Wounds is short distance versus Healing Word is long distance, 18 meters versus 1.5. Lesser Restoration. Aid. Range 9 meters. Aid inflicts bolster your allies' toughness and resolve, heals and increases. That is pretty nice. 2d8 plus 2. This doesn't tell us how much it increases. Silence will be helpful. We'll keep water. And then hold person. Paralyze a humanoid creature. Magically blind an enemy creature. A blinded creature can try to shake off the effect at the end of each turn. I do like Necromancy enchantment. We'll go with that for now. And Lysel, we could do Eldritch Knight and gain some spells, or we could do Battle Master. Through experience, we can do some interesting things. I would rather, when a creature misses you with a melee attack, expend a spirituality die to retaliate and deal 1d8 plus 3 plus 1d8 piercing. Riposte seems awesome. We'll see if it works in practice. And jump. Touch a creature to triple its jumping distance. This is an action, which is nice. So now we got Mad Hops. We're gonna go with Beastmaster. Spells, we already have jump, so we're gonna pick Speak with Animals. And I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I think we have it, and we get Drow Fairy Fire, which is an action. The target turns visible and attack rolls against target have advantage. That's always nice. So yes, we have Speak with Animals that we can now use.
Head on in.
Alright, Nettie, let's see if you can heal us.
Head on in.
What's going on over here?
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not a... He attacked Master Halsin. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him.
Alright.
Now your arm, please. You don't have
We'll
to be
trust her.
ruthless.
Zachnarian would trust her.
I'll stay.
As a ranger,
I
we
don't
would
know
hope a druid would
exactly
help
what you're
us.
up to.
And let's see if this works. Poison
There.
or a
careful.
cure.
Your legs will probably give out first. I'm sorry. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it please.
She poisoned
try
me.
to relax.
Well, you druids
This doesn't
definitely
have to
suck
be
through
hard.
and through.
I can't risk you turning. I won't. I can't.
We make it.
Same as the Drow. But Master Halsin said he'd turn eventually. Maybe. But it's one hell of a maybe. You could
Man,
have
it
days
just keeps throwing the
or
dice at
seconds.
me, and we make it through.
All right. But first, this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me you'll swallow. I hope it. And here's the antidote. Do not mix those two up. I know you're not changing yet. You must understand you are in grave danger. You have to ask the adventurers that abandoned him. They're the only ones who know what really
Alright, we
happened.
have to track
All
them
I
down.
know is they went to the old temple of Selûne, and he didn't make it back. Master Halsin's... We can only hope he succeeded in his mission. Oh no. He would have slit me navel to... The Drow was leading... They attacked us. We had to... Remember what I said.
Alright, well, we just got the Elixir of Sylvanas, which we'll drink. So we're now cured. And let's talk to Gil.
I can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. Right? She had no right. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that... Had it been me, but you handled it. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of... Anyway, we live. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned. With a bit of luck, he...
I like how Gil is so touched.
Poison? Never. I shall slit my own throat if it comes. Boundless, annoying We must assume purification is at hand. Anything else is Let us make haste to a crash then. Neither Nettie nor Halsin holds the cure we seek.
Alright, I get that you wanna get to your people. So a question now becomes, where is Nettie? Now we could have just killed her, and we might end up killing her. But let's see if we can... Druid note. I can't wait for help to come. Notes on the Druid parasite. Let's see if we gain any information. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Ithalid, no visible signs. Altered. Okay.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Bottom blooms.
Let's be optimistic
Bottled
and assume he's still
tadpole.
among the living.
Bottled tentacles. Bottled solvent.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
What if Halsin is. No, don't go there.
So this is weird how this is set up, but we're going to try our luck. Nice, we stole it. So we needed to steal this arcane circlet. We're gonna equip it, and I'll show you why. And we're gonna take some potions here. So we equipped the circlet, and we gave up our dexterity saving throws by 1. We're going to stop hiding. Oh, maybe. There we go. So the circlet that we equipped is going to allow us to control this door. And we should be able to open it because we're wearing the circlet. Nope. Nope. But before we go open that door and check that out, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna click on this and put in that rune we stole from Rath. Combine, combination in progress, combination succeeded, and then boom, boom, boom. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. It bugged out. And kaboom, we found the secret chambers of the Drow. And hopefully Nettie doesn't walk back here and get pissed. So this is an awesome weapon. Sorrow, rare two-handed melee weapon. It allows us to ensnare enemies. 1d10 plus 1 slashing. So we're going to throw this over to Lizelle. And we can see that this one is better because it's plus 1 with slashing. And it has a longer range. So we're going to equip this glaive. Now with Sorrow, she does take 1 damage. The wielder takes 1 psychic damage when they deal damage using this blade. So that's something that we want to account for. I'm gonna open this with Gale. Here, if we open the right window, this one gives plus 2 to dexterity, but also gives resistance to cold. So we're gonna throw that on him, which is super nice. Gonna bring Zach Naren here. We have some animal friendship. We have antitoxin. So I don't know if we got the antitoxin, if it would work or not, and greater healing potion. So this was a nice little area. I don't think there's anything in these pots and pans, or pots, or vases, whatever they're called. So that's the secret Drow chamber. I do recommend that you check it out. You do need to steal the rune from Rath. And now over to the store. So we have this circlet on our head that we stole. And it will now open. And we're just going to run through here. Saving checks, saving throws. And get through.
Do you think the fight up front went bad?
So there are a bunch of goblins waiting over here. You hear that? They have the druid. let's try to sneak over here. Oh. Oh, she can turn. We just need to be careful. Okay, there are only 4 of them. So I think what I'm gonna do is ten magic missile, 1d4 plus 1 force damage. We're gonna magic missile. Wait, what? That made no sense. We did take her out. Okay, it just oh nice, we can caustic bulb. And I think you should flame this person. Nice combo. Zach Naren, oh, they perceive me. Critical hits. Was there a survivor down there? Well, he died. Cannot reach. Can we? Yeah, 99. Can you? Yeah, we basically jumped these guys, so it worked out very well. He is still alive. We're going to... I don't want you to get knocked out. Yeah, so you... Shoot. We took damage. Ow. We're just gonna take out this guy. Well, I don't like using jump because we're gonna get proned through the wazoo here. That's the only way to do it, I guess. Ooh. Alright, so we are going to go to Lizelle and have her eat a 1 potato, 2 potatoes. Gale, what do we got for you? Got an apple, carrots. I like keeping them as close to full health as possible. Zach Naren, eat a carrot, and let's...
Great
Nope.
talent or not. No, we follow the then we may be rid of our parasites. In time, to all questions, the Kalir lie. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. The planes are ever... Yet we still collect more. Infinities of... I expect I am your first. That large, fleshy nose is decadent, lacking like so much of this world and its undisciplined. Yes. Then you start your bone alls. Then you have ceased to exist. Because I do not intend to let this. We must find my kind. The first symptoms should have long since started, though.
Alright. Good to know. And oh, I took some more damage somehow. What the heck's happening? Why are you guys taking damage? There isn't anything difficult terrain, but that, man, we ate arcane circlet, so we could have opened the door in the reverse direction because we needed an arcane circlet. There we go. So we're gonna share the wealth. We'll keep our leather helmet. We'll throw this on. +1 with nature. And I'm not sure why everyone took damage there. That made no sense. We're gonna wait to eat. And we're gonna show you something cool. Alright, so up here we have this heavy chest, but it's locked and we could lockpick, or we could use our mad hops, good thanky hops, to find this dead human who has an awesome key, which, yes, you guessed it, opens that heavy chest. And mad hops again. That time we land it, stuck the landing, well played. And as you come up here, we're just gonna loot these barrels. There should be some goodies in them. Lots of... We have like 50... I'm exaggerating here. Where is... We'll mark those. You have to figure out how to use arrows. Thieves' tools, we're like... Everyone has thieves' tools, so... We'll leave it be for now. And... You use your key. Nature snare. It doesn't do anything. Fly trap, chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or a beast. So we're going to head over here and equip it. That seems much more your style. And we're going to, of course, have some snacks. 20 out of 25. 23. Let's eat a potato. 24. And eat a potato. Eat a zucchini. 20 out of 20. How much is a zucchini worth? Let's see. Zach Naren, if you eat a zucchini, you get 1. So worth 1. Great. So if we're gonna send this stuff to camp, we don't need to necessarily mark it as wares because it goes away. And we will send this stuff to camp because we know we're just gonna grab it and mark it as wares later on. Scroll of Hold Person. We want to give you some scrolls. I feel like you're kind of a utility character. Scroll of Animal Friendship. Charm a beast, convince him you mean no harm. I mean, beasts cannot have an intelligence of 4 or higher, so that'll come into play in a little bit. We're gonna head over here. I'll show you where that goes. But one item that I've noticed, and this is super important for later on missions, is this thing will shoot at us. So we are going to target practice the heck out of it with Zach Naren and his bow. Come on. So we're killing this thing for a reason, and you will figure that out later on. Basically, we will be freeing Saza, which will unlock our ability to hopefully seek help from a goblin healer who may or may not be able to fix this tadpole problem. And kaboom. That took forever. So we're gonna come over here and show you where this leads. I think we're doing fairly well in this playthrough. This is the Druids Grove. Now one thing here is, I don't know, do we... We don't have to select riposte. It just... Okay, there it goes. It's circling, so hopefully that's active.
Goblins?
So we could have snuck in there if needed to. And you'll notice here we've come full circle. A little map management, which is fairly cool. They've done a good job. So we're going to head back here, and we have a few quests that we're going to try to wrap up in this episode. We're not going to free Saza in this episode. We're going to call it an episode here shortly. But we're going to talk to Arabella's parents. We did do our best to save her. I feel bad, but we tried. And then we need to talk to Zevlor. Now, Zevlor was bugged out before. So let's actually go see if he's still bugged out. Hopefully not. But that's one of the reasons that we rebooted our Zachnarian Coast's adventure in Baldur's Gate 3, because that's a main storyline, and I really needed it to not be bugged to be able to do other stuff, which you'll see here in a minute. Come on, don't be bugged.
I've already heard, Arabella. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair. But no, that's what Kagha wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
Your people need help, I can help.
I'm grateful, but there's still an army of goblins out there. I won't expose my people to that. Tell me, what do you know of the man they call the Blade of Frontiers?
Never heard of him.
The Blade's a legend, a monster hunter. He showed up just before you arrived, but even he advised against facing the goblins head-on. He proposed another way. He believes the goblins will scatter if we kill their leaders, but he needs help. You've proven yourself a capable warrior. I'm sure he could use you.
I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. You'll find the Blade in the caves. He's training the children in some basics. Good thing, too. They may well have to put it to use.
Fantastic. So the reason this helps us open up Will, who we can join to our party. So one thing that's cool is if we're talking to this guy or any character, you can go to character select, so you can switch between your characters. We can also trade. So he has uncommon gloves. A waft of self emanates from these strength saving throws. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. So we can actually spend all our money to buy these gloves, which is pretty cool. We are not going to buy them. I just wanted you guys to see that, which is a helpful trick. I can post another video with other useful tricks or tips. I have a few of them out there already. But yes, so that's a helpful item, especially if we wanted to throw that on Shadowheart, who, for at least in my playthroughs, I've been tending towards healing. Let's go tell the parents. We're gonna pick up Will and add him to our party. Or at least we'll add him to our camp, and then we will call this an episode. This is the Druids Grove.
Leave me!
Oh, 50 experience.
All our rebel.
So they're now informed. They've already been informed. And it's complete. We didn't do it right, but it's complete. So, yeah, that's that. Now, does anybody have perception checks? No, no perception checks on that.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Hey, Kenny there. Can I have a word?
Smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck! He is infected.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
Let's go with Ithalid. Yeah, check 1, which is easy.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The creature appears again. Red skin, twisting horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch. Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting.
Keep it up, kid. If I had to guess, you took a bumpy ride on a mind flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams.
I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out.
Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Yep, sooner the better.
I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him.
We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Let me guess, you want to help the refugees?
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it.
It's like I told Zevlor. Kill the goblin horde's leaders and the buggers will scatter. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
I'm on board.
Love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
So we're gonna send them to our camp for now.
Splendid plan. Let's chat there.
I believe he's a warlock. But we'll check that out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. I am trying to actively grow my channel, and your support is much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed a Druids Grove. We will be continuing our journey. In the next episode, we will be taking on Fring Saza, which I'll show you how to do, which will allow us a few more options in pursuing or entering the Goblin Lair. So we hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please consider subscribing, and we hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.